Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Lucy Lumen's Analog Adventures. I have with me Matt Murray of
Hey there.
Matt Loves Cameras.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. We're doing another photo walk together, but this time we are on Matt's side of town.
We are.
In Brisbane. Where are we?
We're at Cleveland Point on beautiful Redlands coast here. So we're just on the point. There's a beautiful lighthouse over here. There's a nice restaurant, fish and chips and gelato. Not together, by the way. So it's a beautiful day, beautiful breeze.
It is, yeah. It's very breezy and it's, yeah, really beautiful. So yeah, we're going to walk around here, get a couple of shots. So today we are using the Fujifilm GA645 medium format camera, which I have been wanting to try for a long time. And it was kindly lent to us by Mr. Paul Wheeler, who is a long-time listener of Matt Loves Cameras.
Long-time listener of Matt Loves Cameras. And it was funny, at the recent camera fair in June in Brisbane, this guy came up to I had a little stand there selling film and zines and cameras and stuff. And this guy came up, sort of smiling at me. I was like, hi. And he's like, hi, I'm Paul Wheeler. I was like, oh my gosh, you've been listening to my podcast for years. Really lovely guy. Met him and his wife. They're both lovely people.
Yeah.
And then when he listened to the episode with you on my podcast, Lucy Lumen, and he found out that you didn't get on particularly well with that last medium format camera.
No, I didn't.
He said, try out this one.
Yes, and I think this, so far, just holding it and carrying it around and having a look through, I'm definitely vibing with this way more than the Mamiya 645, that's for sure. But yeah, but what have you got? You've always got some cameras.
I've got a few cameras. Yep. The ones I've got in my hands at the moment, I'm trying to finish off a roll in my Contax T3. I've got a roll of Agfa Vista 200 in there, so I'm on frame 25. Got to finish this off because I want to send it to the lab tomorrow.
Yep.
I've also kind of, don't hate me. I have actually got this new, it's the Instax Mini Evo. Now this is not a film camera, it's a digital camera.
Yeah.
But you can put film in it, Instax Mini Film,
yeah,
and you can make beautiful prints instantly.
Cool.
So it's kind of a hybrid camera, and I thought I'd bring that down and have a play with it.
Definitely, yeah, awesome. All right, cool, so we've got a couple of things in the mix, but big thank you to Paul Wheeler for the camera.
Thanks,
You're
Paul.
a legend, and yeah, we'll take good care of it. So let's get going. All right.
Okay, so I've never used this camera before. I had a little play with it on Friday night, and it looks fairly straightforward. So we've got the, I'm going to open it up in the back here.
Yeah, okay, yep.
The camera's turned off.
Yep.
It's so windy here.
It is very windy.
So it says open here.
Yeah, okay.
And then I think is there a button on the bottom that you press? No, this is really embarrassing. Now, it's a little bit tricky to open the door for some people. Some people just can't open the door, but all you need to do is pull this lever down and press it down slightly and open sesame.
Oh, there we go.
So it has a little back here, obviously the pressure plate for the film.
Yep.
And you can see there it says 120, 220. So if you did have 220 film, it changes the pressure plate, I believe, for 220 film, which is slightly different. But it's set on 120, which is great. Now the take-up spool is actually not in the correct position because we need to move it over here. Okay. So I believe this little red button, do you want to press that little red button, Lucy?
Yep.
And there we go.
Yep, that clicks out.
Yeah, and you should be able to take that spool out now.
Okay.
That come out okay? Yep.
Yep, that's coming out okay.
And I think you want to press the one on the other side as well.
Yep. Ooh.
And then put the take-up spool in that way. That thing, it goes back in pretty easily. And so then we need the film. Where's the film?
Okay, all right.
It's stuck. I don't know.
Yep, I got it. Oh, we don't want to litter.
Don't want to litter beautiful Redlands. No, we don't. No. You might litter down the Gold Coast. We don't litter around here. No way. We go in the bay. Okay, so do you want to gently take off the seal? Now, it's important at this moment we do not drop the film. We've all been there. We've all unwrapped the film and the film's gone everywhere. And okay, so now you need to put the film, put that hole there into that doodah there. I'm using all the technical terms here.
Yes, doodah. Love that. Yep.
Okay, now push that, but I'll hold that. You push that button in at the bottom, I think.
This one? Yep.
So go in.
Oh, there we go.
All we had to do was slightly rotate the 120 roll around and
let it click in. Okay. Yep.
So then now, I've never loaded this camera before. You might be noticing here, but now I'm going to give it to you because you're going to do it. Okay. So do you want to? I'll put my hand down here. Now, do you want to put the leader into that slot there?
In here.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
And then what you want to do is, you want to, that button there, you want to rotate towards you.
This one? Yep.
Might need to put it in a tiny bit more.
More, yep. Like that? Yep.
Yep, sure, give it a go.
Ooh.
That's it. Now you want to keep going until we see the start arrows. Yeah. The arrows lined up around here, I think. Here we go, one more. Oh yeah, that's about right.
Yep, that's okay?
Yep.
All right, cool.
So then we want to close up the back of the camera. Beautiful.
Push that in.
Put that doodah up.
Doodah.
Now you might want to set your ISO now, so it's 160. You're going to shoot at 160 or?
I think so. I think it's bright enough. Yeah.
Is there a 160? Go to the. Oh, you need to press that button in.
Press this.
When you now this is something I got caught out on. When you're trying to change that dial, you think, why isn't this dial moving?
Why isn't it moving? Yeah.
You've got to press that dial in to move it.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
So on top of the camera now, you'll see the ISO number 100. And can you go up? Is there 160 on there?
125, 160.
Beautiful.
Yep. Okay, cool.
And so then now what you want to do is go back to that dial on the back and change that. Press that button in and probably put it to P maybe.
P. Yep.
There's also and now it's just trying to load the film for you. And if it goes, it's on 0 at the moment. If it goes on to 1, we did a good job.
Woo!
Against all odds, we loaded the camera. Woo! High five.
You're a great teacher. Thank you.
Hi, 645.
Oh.
So you're all ready to go. Now
yeah, we're all ready to go.
You're ready to burn that film. So are you trying to dry that? Are you doing it?
Sorry,
shaking it like a Polaroid picture. Get out of here. Get out of my hood. You shake that, you're out.
I know.
And that's coming
I even
through
say
now.
that in a video, but it's hard not to.
I saw you doing this. I saw you. Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, that looks awesome.
That's really nice. That's
really
actually really cool. I took 10 crap photos and I took one nice one of you.
No, they were all good.
And the beauty is,
on each
right,
side.
I can actually, now I love Polaroid, you know I love Polaroid. But when you give someone, someone a picture on a Polaroid, you want to give it to them, it's a gift, right?
Yeah,
but then you don't have it, you can't scan it, you can't share it. The beauty of this is I can just go back into my little camera and print another one.
Amazing.
Do a reprint. I know,
so
right?
Good. Gotta love digital.
Gotta love digital.
Slash film.
Sometimes. Welcome to the beach. Beautiful beaches of the Redlands. I used to come, there's another beach around the corner. I used to go there probably 2 or 3 times a week. There's only so many boats you can take pictures of.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
That makes a nice sound.
Yeah, maybe I was doing a bit harsh on the sound.
So what did you get, the red boat?
Yeah, I got the red boat and I'd like to get closer, but I'm not like, you
I
know.
have been stuck in this mud
Have you?
more than a few times.
Yeah, I'd like to get like a close up of that with like the red
ball.
behind it. Yeah, this is cool. Maybe. All right, so we just stumbled across a really nice house and we noticed the guy like mowing his lawn. So we asked him if it would be okay to take some photos. And yeah, he was really nice. He even gave us some ice creams.
Gave us some ice cream. I ate half of mine, but now it's melted. Paddle pop. He said, I'll bring you a beer, but I've only got warm beer. It's not cold yet.
Yep. But yeah, he was really nice. And Matt, you got some portraits of him as well?
Got a couple of pictures. I don't think they're very good. I think I kind of rushed it because I didn't want to inconvenience him.
It's really hard, isn't it, when you do that with strangers? Yeah. I
Plus,
find that.
this isn't really. I think your camera will probably get a better photo,
Hopefully.
like in your skill of taking the photo portraits.
I took one of him, so hopefully that comes out. But yeah, it is always very anxiety-inducing when it's a stranger and you don't want to take up their time. And but it was really nice. It's like seems to be a theme on the channel of like running into people and.
He's got a really classic back garden. He's got the house on the stumps, which is very Queensland. He's got the hills hoist.
Yep.
Beautiful frangipani, not in his yard, but a beautiful frangipani spilling over into the yard, and all the beautiful summer flowers. So
yeah, he had it all going on.
Finished my roll. My contacts
Yay,
2, 3,
that's
and
awesome.
I've got another roll in there.
Perfect.
So,
all right, and I've taken
how many frames?
12. So
good stuff.
Yeah, so almost done.
Lucy Lemon on fire.
Yes. I was thinking maybe you could take a couple of photos of me with it if you wanted to. See, so we've got like a mix.
It's all part of the package deal.
Yep. All right, cool. Let's keep going.
Nicely.
Just trying to get in here gracefully, which is
there's no graceful getting into a tree.
Quite difficult.
Yeah. Can you? I know this is really awkward. Can you twist this way towards me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, like this.
That's it. Yep.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's great. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, you ready? Okay, got one now. I might put a bit of what we got 160, portrait 160,
portrait
right?
160, yeah.
So I might just put. How do we do exposure compensation on this bad boy? Here we go.
I have no idea.
There is a little button. If I turn that, it's a plus minus button. If I turn the counter wheel, I've just put on. I've put on 1 stop of exposure compensation. So we're shooting portrait 160. We're on the P setting, so we should still get a fairly decent shutter speed in this light. Let's have a look. Couldn't put my eye to the viewfinder properly. That's a bit of a rookie error. Okay, here we go. Actually, I might get you looking out this way past my shoulder. Yep. That's it. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, and how many do you want me to take? Do you want one for your sunnies?
Yeah, maybe do a sunnies one, because these sunnies are like a cool colour. Like
no, turn around.
Sorry?
Keep going, keep turning. Right, that's it. Now move your torso around, leave your feet where they are. That's it. Maybe go around that way a bit more.
This way?
Yeah. And now twist around. And then maybe do, I don't know, something with your hands.
Okay, yeah.
That looks really pro. Maybe something like more like, I don't know, do you ever do this? Something like what I'm doing?
I do quite a good sort of look.
That's okay. That's look behind look.
Top model
yeah.
When you look back.
Okay, now what kind of look are we going for here?
I'm trying to think what
Am I putting you off? How about your hands on your hips? That's
okay?
quite natural. Turn around.
That feels like something I probably wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, okay.
Maybe that I would do.
Yeah.
But is that too posy?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You big poser. Do your hands on your hips because that was quite natural.
Okay, all right.
I'm just doing the top half, right? Do you want me to do full length Lucy?
I don't mind. Whatever you think looks good.
And just move the arm out slightly this way. That's it. Not too far. That's it. It's all about. That's it. You ready? Okay, here we go. Got it in the bag.
Okay, cool.
It's not beeping.
Nice.
Hey, while we're here, do you want me to take a photo of you on digital? I've got my Godox XP Pro F. I don't even know what it's called. Commander on the top there. And then I've got my new Godox V863, which is the Fujifilm version of this one. And let's have a look here. What have I got? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, Lucy looking very natural. Let's have a look at that. Ooh, I can't see anything. I'm gonna put my sunglasses back on.
Everyone's so blind.
Wow, looking good. First shot out the gate.
Oh, that looks really good. Very sultry.
Nice bit of off-camera flash. OCF, if you want to use an acronym. Okay, so we'll get a few more. Why didn't I bring my other glasses? I don't know, but here we go. I might do the flash angled this way this time, so it's like sort of down you instead of spread across the top. And do another one. That's nice. Hold that. You're a tiger. You're a tiger. This one. Okay.
All right, so just finished the first roll of Portra 160 through this camera. So I'm gonna open it up and hopefully it has, oh God.
Yeah, just pull it down.
Oh, there we go,
Gently
okay.
push it.
There we
That's
go.
it.
Very
Beautiful.
nervous here.
Hooray!
Yay! All good. All right, so all finished. Yeah, it was, obviously it's always hard when you're using like a new camera to like get used to it and stuff, but I'm sure when I see the photos I'll feel better, hopefully.
How did you find shooting with the GA645?
It was good, like a lot better than the Mamiya 645, that's for sure. Like ergonomically, like weight, yeah, like it's definitely something I'd grab and shoot. I'm still sort of getting used to only having like 15 shots. Like I do like to have more and not have to stop and like reload. And also I do think about like the price as well. Like we talked about that on the podcast a little bit. Like you think, oh, you know, it costs more and then you get it developed and less shots. But it's a really cool camera, and it's so easy. Like literally I'm just holding up, pointing and shooting. Yep. But with medium format, which is awesome.
I haven't used it. I haven't used it yet. I've had it for a couple of weeks, but I've been so busy I didn't actually take it out of its express post box until Friday night. But after having a look at it Friday night and seen you use it today, I'm really excited. Probably the next couple of weeks. Hopefully Paul will lend it to us for that long. I'm going to shoot some rolls through it, and I might actually be tempted to grab one and sell something else in that I'm not using.
Well, you do have a lot in your collection,
I do.
as we saw this morning.
I do.
But yeah, they are quite expensive, aren't they? Like are they about 1,500?
Yeah, I think roughly. And then, you know, if you want a mint one, they're up to $2,000 Australian, which is, you know, 1,500 US. So if you get them from Japan. So they're not cheap, but I guess everything else has gone up recently as well, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is quite a lot of money. I mean, yeah, for me, like that's something I'd have to save for and really know that I wanted to use it. So thank you to Paul for letting me use it, because now I know and I have an experience to draw from to warrant spending that much money. So yeah, just another good thing about the film community.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, yeah, so nice, and thank you for trusting us with it. So yeah, big shout out to Paul Wheeler. We'll pop him up on the screen so you can find him on Instagram and give him a follow. But yeah, that's it from us. I'm sure there will be another Lucy and Matt episode coming soon. And yeah, where can everybody find you, Matt, just in case they don't know about you?
Matt Loves Cameras on Instagram, or search in your podcast catcher for Matt Loves Cameras. There I am.
Awesome.
Come say hi.
Yeah, definitely. Awesome. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Bye.